I'm Chef Reactions, and today on the YouTube channel, we're going to be doing another round of trying a bunch of random snacks. I have no idea what I'm trying, kind of nervous, because there's always some weird chips or something, whatever. Let's go. First up is Lay's cucumber flavored chips. I've said this before, I'm not crazy about specialty flavored chips. For the most part, they don't taste that great to me. Let's try it out. Cucumber chips. I do this thing before I taste any food where I have to smell it. It's a blessing and a curse. Sometimes it's like, oh, this smells pleasant. Other times it's like, this does not smell pleasant at all. This would be the latter of the two. This does not smell pleasant at all. It smells like if a pickle farted, if that makes sense to you. This is Reactions. Thanks for buying all the fart chips for me. It's a 1. It's a 1 out of 10. It's not for me. All right, something sweet next. Next, please. We have a Kit Kat pink lemonade flavor. Regular Kit Kat for me is like a 9 out of 10. I do like lemon flavored things. This is pink lemonade, so we shall see. Crisp wafers in a pink lemonade flavored creme. C-R-E-M-E. Let's try it out. It's white chocolate based with a little pink to it. Fuck, it smells like, I can't put my finger on it. It's got a very familiar smell to it. It's sweeter than a regular Kit Kat. Lemonade flavor is kind of, it's a better than a regular Kit Kat? No. Flavor's kind of whatever, like a 6 out of 10. Moving on. Maybe right here in the breadbasket. Next up we have the Haribo watermelon. There's got to be hundreds upon hundreds of flavors and blah, blah, blah. I've not tried the watermelon ones yet. I do like watermelon flavored things. Let's see. They're soft and sweet. So there you go. Softness test, pretty fresh. They're very artificial tasting. They have that like watermelon Jolly Rancher kind of flavor, but I prefer the watermelon Jolly Rancher flavor to that. It's kind of plasticky tasting. They were fresh, which is good, so they weren't super duper chewy, but I'm not crazy about them. Let's go 4 out of 10. We have Pringles super hot chili lemon crab flavor. So this has a little scale of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chilies, and it's a 3 out of 5 chilies on the heat meter. Like, can you really call it super hot if it's only a 3 out of 5? Like, I would assume you'd call it like hot-ish, kind of, but not that much. Not doesn't really roll off the tongue. I know I'm gonna smell it. I know I'm gonna smell it. I can't fight it. Not bad. Like, I'm not recoiling in disgust immediately. Okay, let's try these. Chili, lemon, and crab. Oh, they're small. Look at these little small Pringle guys. And now that I look at the can, it's definitely a different size can from North America. I don't know, like I like barbecue chips. I like plain chips, you know? You smell crab though, it definitely smells like crab. Oh, those are actually pretty good. Got a nice lemon flavor. The crab flavor is not overpowering. It's just enough where it's not fishy. These would be like a 7. I would give these a 7 out of 10. Next, let's do a drink now. This is a Mountain Dew Maui Burst. Maui Wowie. Dew with a blast of pineapple flavor with other natural flavors. All right, let's give it a go. Smells all right. Smells like pineapple. Every neighborhood has that one store where they have all these exotic drinks from all over the world. I go to mine about once a week just to, get whatever, and I'll often grab a random drink. I've not tried this Mountain Dew flavor before. I like Mountain Dew, but only Baja Blast and only when I get Taco Bell. Like, it's pretty sweet, but it also has that little bit of pineapple flavor in there. You definitely taste Mountain Dew. It's very clearly a Mountain Dew product with a hint of pineapple and other flavors. I don't know what the other flavors are, but it's okay. It's like a 5 out of 10. I'd skip it. Ooh, Rice Krispies Treats Dunked. D-U-N-K''D. Dunked. Chocolatey strawberry dunked Rice Krispie Treats. So, dunked. Yoink. Break off a piece of that. I like Rice Krispie Treats. The pre-done Rice Krispie Treats, not crazy about them. They have that weird artificial taste to them that I'm not a big fan of. Regular homemade Rice Krispie Treats, I'll fuck them up. You put a tray of those in front of me, they're not gonna last too long. It's strawberry flavored Rice Krispies coated in chocolate. Let's see where to go. The strawberry flavor in the Rice Krispie square is not that prominent, like very, very undetectable almost. Chocolate had a weird aftertaste. I'm not into it. That's like a 3 out of 10 for me. These are, Mr. Actions knows I'm not crazy about pickles. These are Sour Punch Bites. Pickle Roulette. Taste to test your odds. Pickle flavor bites hidden in every pack. So there's green apple, lemon lime, watermelon, and pickle. Well, do they all look the same? Because otherwise that's going to be really easy to fucking figure out which one is which. Like if one's... Oh, they all look the same. Ew, they look like green beans. I think that's pickle. Fuck. All right, let's see. I'm gonna try 3 of them, okay? And if I get a pickle one, number 1 or number 2, it's over. It ends. Let's try it out. That's pickle flavor. Well, I got pickle flavor right off the hop. First of all, that's like chewing a straw. That feels like plastic. When you put it in your mouth, it's sour. It's just coated in that sour sugar coating. But then when you start chewing on it, then that's when the pickle hits. I'm gonna do one more, and I swear to God, if it's fucking pickle, I'm flipping this table. Here, you pick. You pick which one. Fuck off, really? Looks like she picked up the oops all pickles bag. Like, at Pickle Roulette, I got 2 for 2 on fucking pickles. I go to the casino, there's no way I'm getting those odds. This is terrible. That's a 0 out of 10. Fuck that. Blah. If you like pickles, you might be into it, but I'm buying a lottery ticket today. How the fuck am I gonna get 2 pickles? 2 pickles. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking my language. We got Bugles. Cinnamon Toast Crunch flavored Bugles. It says it's blasted with Cinnadust. The cinnamon sugar flavor could be a little bit stronger. Bugles are tasting different now. Fuck, everything's tasting different nowadays. This is the thing that I've enjoyed the most so far in this video, and it ain't even that good. So that'll tell you that. 7.5 out of 10. Rainbow Ice Dippin' Dots, candy coated, popping candy. So if you've ever been in a mall, ever, you know what Dippin' Dots are. They're little, tiny little balls of ice cream that they freeze in, I think they use liquid nitrogen for that stuff. That's bad. They look like nerds. First of all, these barely popped, like at all. They taste like, you know those candy necklaces that you would wear when you were a kid, and then also later when you were a young adult strung out on ecstasy at a rave? That's what those taste like, crushed up. You can't really differentiate between the flavors. Like, it's just like, oh, it's 4 different flavors. Sugar, sweet, sucrose, and also sugar. They're whatever. 3 out of 10, skip it. Thank you for not throwing this one at me. I appreciate that. Next up, we got a Canada Dry Fruit Splash Cherry Ginger Ale. I enjoy a Canada Dry Ginger Ale. It is the champagne of ginger ales, after all. I've not had too many flavored ones. The thing about cherry flavor I found is that it automatically makes whatever you add it to taste like fucking Robitussin. It makes it taste very medicinal, so I'm not crazy about it typically. I do like a cherry limeade from Sonic every now and then, but that might be the ice. It's not bad for like, of all the cherry flavored beverages that I've had, it's I like it more than a cherry Coke, but it still has that medicinal flavor to it. Let's try it again. Let's give it another shot. That tastes like, it tastes similar to a cherry limeade from Sonic. So I'd give that one a 7.65. We're getting specific, 7.65 out of 10. I don't know if I would buy a case of this, but like a one-off, yeah, it's okay. I like it better than the Mountain Dew. Oh joy, more flavored chips. Roasted cumin lamb skewer flavor. I'm sure there are hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people that enjoy these chips. I already know I'm not gonna fucking like them. I don't like flavored chips, I just don't. I love lamb, I love all kinds of food. It's just when you put the flavor on a fucking chip, for some reason my brain can't compute. It's got a certain smokiness to it. You taste the cumin, but it's more like you taste it like taco seasoning. Like, it's not super cumin forward. The lamb, there's gotta be like a smoke element added to this because it does taste a little smoky. I'm not crazy about these. These are like a 3 out of 10. Now we got Tootsie Fruit chews, mini bites, candy coated chews. I might have actually had these probably back in the day. Another candy plastic fucking, I don't really like Tootsie Rolls. I like Tootsie Pops because it's got candy on the outside, but once I figure out how many licks it takes to get to the center, at that point I'm done with it, so it doesn't really matter. I'll try one. Orange. Orange, you glad you're watching this video? Probably not. It's sugar. It kind of tastes like an orange. Mostly doesn't. 4 out of 10. Next up we have a Reese's Take 5. Pretzels, caramel, peanut butter, peanuts, chocolate. That's 5. That's 5 things. There's 3 pieces in here. It does make a note to let me know that it's enlarged to show detail. It's fine. It's a little blob of chocolate. So it's got all the things that I like. Nice crispiness from the pretzels, the caramel, a little bit of peanut butter in there. You know, all those things together, you can't really go wrong. I would give it a 7.25 out of 10. Moving on. Ooh, Pop-Tarts. I said this in a video before, but I used to eat a lot of Pop-Tarts as a kid. But I've not tried this this Apple Jacks flavor. We're gonna take a quick break because we're gonna toast these. I will not eat a Pop-Tart that has not been toasted. We'll be back in a second. And we're back. It smells good. It smells like Apple Jacks, obviously, because it's filled with Apple Jacks. Let me know in the comments. Do you toast your Pop-Tarts, or are you a crazy person? One or the other. Let's try this. Ooh, it's hot. Contents might be hot, molten even, perhaps. Tastes more like cinnamon than it does apple. There's a little hint of sweetness, kind of like from an apple, but it's more cinnamony. It's okay. I haven't had a Pop-Tart in a long time. Everything's very artificial flavor. I mean, look, everything that I've tried, there's not been one fresh ingredient anywhere to be seen. Obviously, it's fucking candy. It's a snack. What am I looking for? But they ain't what they used to be. Let's put it that way. I would give that one I give it like a 6 out of 10. We've got the 7-Up Mojito flavored. Full disclosure, I've had this before. It's a different can now. I worked in France for a while, and I drank one of these every fucking day. They're delicious. Assuming it tastes the way it used to taste, I'm gonna like this one. Ooh, that smells good. It smells like a Mojito. It smells very good. That's the one. Right off the hop, you get the mint, you get the little acidity from the citrus. It tastes like a Mojito. It's way better than the sugar-free version. Way better, way better. It's not a traditional Mojito, but like, I'm not a big drinker, so I like mocktails. This is a great mocktail. Super refreshing. If you can find it, buy a case of it. Buy as much as you possibly can. Unless you're not into Mojitos, in which case you're not gonna like this, but 10 out of 10, would recommend. More Pringles. Spicy crayfish. Crayfish, crawfish, doesn't matter. On the 1 to 5 pepper scale, this is a 5. This is a 5 out of 5 pepper scale spiciness. So let's try it. I didn't mind the other ones, surprisingly, considering how I feel about, you know, specialty flavored chips. Smell test, obviously. I don't know why. It smells very similar to the other ones, actually. Slight fishy smell to it. Let's see if it's an actual 5 on the heat scale. 5 out of 5 heat scale. Let's see. There's a little fishiness to it. Like, it almost tastes like bonito flakes a little bit. As far as spiciness goes, there's no spiciness unless it's gonna kick in a couple seconds. We'll see. 5 out of 5. I don't know about that. They got a bit of an aftertaste to them. I go like 5 out of 10. Like, I could only eat like maybe 5 or 6 of these. It's not one of these where I could pop it and eat the whole thing. But again, maybe you could. Not crazy about it. 5 out of 10. All right, next. We got Snickers peanut brownie. Broken up into two little squares for sharing. This is probably gonna be the last time I do like a snack taste test. We're gonna try some different taste tests, but like, I don't like this snack shit anymore. Like, I used to when I was younger, you know, but like, as an adult, I'm just not into it. So I think the next one we're gonna try ordering a bunch of stuff from Goldbelly. I think that's the move because they've got all kinds of stuff. It's a Snickers with a brownie in it. 6.78 out of 10. All right, last but not least, we've got another beverage. 7-Up Saveur Cocktail Exotique. 7-Up Cocktail Exotique. Fancy. I have no idea what this is. It's in French. It's from France. Kind of smells like a Tahiti treat. Remember Tahiti treat? Or is it Tahitian treat? Doesn't matter. Regardless, it's pure sugar. That's kind of what this smells like. It's got a picture of a pineapple and a, looks like maybe a passion fruit on there. It's very sweet. It's very, very sweet. Kind of one-dimensional. It's very reminiscent to the Tahitian treat. Not crazy about it. I would give it a 6.2. 6.2 out of 10. It's kind of medicinal a little bit too, which I don't really like. This is gonna be it for trying snacks. That's it for snacks for this time. Next time we're gonna try something new. Let me know in the comments what I should try next. I want to take a minute to thank everybody for watching the YouTube videos. We enjoy making them. I hope you enjoy watching them. Make sure to turn on post notifications, hit the like button, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. It really helps. We'll see you next time.